Wow, this is one of the hardest things I've done, I think, in my life. Super extreme.
Я в прошлом оставлю все горечь, ненависть и грусть. Мне так свободно. Расправлю я крылья, я с ветром, я в небо взлечу. Есть моя воля. Грязные руки касались чистого тела. Я так не хотела.
Right, this is not going well. I'm stuck in Plovdiv. There are no buses to the direction I want to go. And all solutions I can think of is just walk out of the city. But this is very time consuming. And I don't have much time because the days are so short. But I'm singing the song, sunshine will always follow rain. So I'm gonna be lucky very, very soon. Yes, my luck has arrived. This kind man is going to drive 40 kilometers extra to bring me to the hotel. Unbelievably lucky. His name is Jerry. The sunshine has come. Well, we just had a little conversation with the National Park Rangers. We talked to some locals when we walked out of the village, and I think they had told the rangers that we went up here. We heard a Lada Niva coming up, and they were asking, where are you going? So we showed her on the map. They spoke no English. We showed her on the map where we're going, and she says, you can't go there. The huts are closed this time of the year. So, no problem, we got tents. The man said, you'll freeze to death in a tent. So now we've got very good tent. Then he said, you cannot see the trail because it's all covered in a meter of snow and it will be very tough going. You'll get lost. So now we've got snowshoes, look, inside of the pack. And we have a map on our phone to look where we are, GPS. And the man says, your phone won't work around the corner, you won't have reception there. I said, no, we've got offline maps. So on it went. They warned us for avalanche danger, for hypothermia, for bears and whatnot. And I had to say in the end, Gares van mij, priklutjenja. We love an adventure. Bye-bye. Obstacle number 1. Where is the trail? Where's the trail, Rosie?
Look, Larry.
We're just walking on GPS now. Rosie is flattening the snow, and this is where we're going to pitch the tent. We are pitching a tent in the open in case snow is gonna fall down, accumulate on those branches and fall down on the tent. That could be a nasty surprise. Here we are. This is our tent. I made a cold sink here, meaning the cold air will go down. And that is 10 centimeter lower than our sleeping compartment. And look at that. The one and only elf is sleeping on a reindeer skin. And of course in a sleeping bag. And I'm sleeping in my Carinthia sleeping bag, army one. Sarah, what are you doing?
Well, there's some ice stuck on my snowshoe.
So
But-
you take that out now before it freezes solid?
Yeah,
Is that the idea?
yeah. Otherwise I cannot continue tomorrow.
Yeah, good
Again,
idea. I
it's
should
a
do the
bit
same.
Difficult walking.
Yeah.
So now it's clean. Look.
Yeah.
Super
Great.
clean. Beautiful, huh?
What's these black things you got there, Rosie?
I think it's chaga.
And what are we gonna do with it?
Multiple uses. It's antioxidant rich.
Yeah.
You can make a tea, and
Yeah.
or supposedly it's a superior tinder / charcoal extender,
Yeah.
coal extender.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we'll try and flint nap into it.
Yeah.
Not nap itself, but flint strike into it.
It is the beginning of January, midwinter, and we are in the snow.
Oh yeah.
I'm not with Pippi here. I am with Elf.
Hey,
New
guys.
star of the show.
Elf is starring.
Yeah. So how many layers of clothing have you got on?
4 up top, 1 on the bottom. How about you?
Yeah, something like that. Lots of feathers and lots of wool.
What's this amazing thing on your head, Miriam?
It's my balaclava. Wool
Yeah?
power. Thank you for asking.
New survival.
What have you got on your head?
Personalised hat. Bulldozer.
A bulldozer, and I mean the light.
Oh right.
Is that a headlight? Are you sleeping
is.
with the headlight on you
No,
all night?
not this evening. Last night.
So, do you have any concerns, any fears?
Well,
What are you thinking?
presently I'm sleeping on maybe a 3mm thick foam mat and trying out a baby reindeer skin and
Yep.
hoping that it'll be warm enough on the snow,
Yes, that's right.
because what is it, -10?
Maybe. We don't really know, but it feels definitely like -10.
Yeah.
I am very curious whether we're going to stay warm. We're camping literally on the snow, 20 centimeters or so. And I'm not so afraid of bears because I don't think they're here.
No,
Why should they be in the snow? I think they go down.
they won't start at us.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah. Are you warm now?
Yeah, I'm toasty.
What is in your sleeping bag?
A little hot rock.
A hot rock. Look, Elf is sleeping on a reindeer's skin and it's got a hot rock in her sleeping bag.
What have you got in your sleeping bag?
I've got a Nalgene bottle with boiling water in it,
Oh, nice.
so that's nice and warm. I've got a battery pack. I've got my
Mm.
phone. Yeah, that's it.
Why'd you keep your battery pack in your sleeping bag?
Otherwise, battery packs go down.
Yeah.
You wake up and they're down to 20% or so. So you have to keep them warm,
Keep them nice and
like a
toasty.
baby, a baby pack. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Kimler oynar, bu bahçede kimler var oynar, erle birlen kızlar var oynar, erle birlen kızlar var oynar.
What's wrong with your boots, Rosie?
Oh, you know, they're just frozen right through, isn't it? Rookie move.
Tingri kayra elikan ulgan mergen kızırgan numay guvara gupaygo ya jagana ayada günana yelata bürgüdüt poz tingri azit suana zuvata odana yarenri gurmez yalika lazbayanay kalin notiken wah.
This is extreme hot. when you're climbing up through the snow and ice, and then extreme cold when you stop. Extreme heavy to climb over trees and through a meter of snow with them snowshoes. Wow. And the body feels good, and then extremely tired, then good again. Eat a little bit, have a little hot drink, good again, bad again. It just fluctuates so much. Wow. This is one of the hardest things I've done, I think, in my life. Super extreme. This is apparently extremely dangerous. We're going over rocks with 50 centimeters of snow. We don't know where the holes are, and Fred says if you go upside down and you get a little bit of snow on top of you, you can choke quite easily, especially if you're trapped in your own pack. And the fire found its way to the ground. And look at this system. We don't have 3 wooden sticks. So here we are. No billy hook. So that stick is holding it up. And going to this horizontal line. Tied up on one tree and tied up on the other tree. And we've got a little pulley system so we can tighten it, which will make the billy go higher or lower. Fantastic little system if you're surrounded by trees.
What are you up to?
I'm drying the end of my sleeping bag because last night was so much condensation that it got wet. And we've not seen the sun all day because we've been in the valley. And so there's no opportunity to dry. Fire is the only one. And the down curls up, and after a couple of days you don't have any warmth from it any longer, so it's very important to keep that down nice and fluffy.
What have you learnt today, Miriam?
I learned that I don't know so much about avalanches. Our friend Fred and Sarah here told us so much about, for example, snow is not just snow. There's whole layers of snow. There's snow, and then it froze, so you have a layer of ice, and then another layer of snow maybe, another ice, so you can have like 5, 6 layers. And they pointed it out, really, you can just see it in the snow. Yeah. And then the weather might warm up, and then the layer of snow gives way until the next layer of ice. And that's where the danger is. And so never camp underneath a big snow face, because exactly that can happen. And then, and even sometimes on the other side of the valley. So there's so many dangers. It all looks very safe here, but they're pointing out all the dangers, so that's really good to know. And this bottle I will put in this sock. And this is my hot water bottle for the night. And here are my boots. It's -10 now. And tomorrow these will be frozen. So I make sure that in any case I can get into them. So I open up the laces a little bit. I had such a warm night. I even thought of taking some clothes off. So I am sleeping in this Carinthia sleeping bag. They made it for the army in Austria. And I think it's very decent sleeping bag. The funny thing is, the zip is here. And then they made extra Velcro for super insulation. And yeah, it's rated 4. And the extreme is 4. I was really warm. I'm very, very surprised. I'm very impressed. We're walking on a track underneath snow field. Potential danger. We walked here yesterday, but the snow is wetter and heavier, and things could go sliding. But it's going well. Test case.
We're getting a more consolidated snow pack here now.
Was it dangerous snow?
This is pretty good.
And here we go, the first shovel of snow. This will become a mountain in 48 hours. All right, we're building this snow shelter. It's just like an emergency sort of a dwelling. It's not for long-term residency. To make one for 4 people is such a big job. So we're just going to make one for one person, which is going to be me. I'm a bit nervous. I'm wondering if I will be warm enough and whether the thing will collapse on me, whether I'm going to have enough air. But yeah, the others are going to make sure I'm safe. And if not, I will just go into the tent and Rosie will be there. Yes, we've been working now for 2 or 3 hours, and it's hard work, and you get really hot and then you get sweating, and it's important to not have too many clothes on, because otherwise you're sweating too much, get wet, cool off too quickly, get hypothermia. But yeah, what an amazing environment to do all this in. It will be epic if I sleep in a snow shelter. It will be so cool. So we've got a whole heap of snow now. What we're going to do is dig an entrance, and that little compartment in there will be big enough for me to sit in like this and then sleep in like this with ice right here. Will be lovely and claustrophobic. This is our survival snow shelter. This is the beginning of the tunnel. It's strong enough to sit on, at least. That much is obvious.
Yep.
Feels like what?
Yeah, in the trenches. Oh, jeez.
Do you feel like a soldier in Russia?
Total soldier. Trooper.
You're a true trooper. Russian one.
Wow.
Tough ass. Digging into the snow. Only a sleeping space the size of a coffin.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, good one. Great. I'll get rid of the snow now.
Yeah.
Do you feel very claustrophobic in there?
Oh no. No. A little bit nippy, but
Nippy, yeah?
quite cozy really. Look at it! Potentially we could dig further that way if we thought it necessary, but I don't think it is.
No, so you can lay in it lengthwise now. Wow. Okay, we make it slightly bigger for the sleeping bag.
Yeah, I think you'll want a little bit more room.
Yeah, but your shoes are still out, sort of. Well, here we are. The snow shelter. A mountain of snow and a tunnel in there. And Rosie is in there now. Hi, Rosie. How do you like it in there?
Yeah, it's beautifully quiet. Like a seal.
Yeah. How's it get out? That's another big job. Quinzhee. It's like an emergency shelter. It's just a tunnel covered in snow. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep in here. I wonder if I'm gonna like it.
What are your thoughts now? Do you think you'll like it?
Right now I like it, but you know, when it's dark, I might change my mind and feel a bit scared. Scared of it falling in, or that I'm getting cold, or anyway, the tent is just there. I'm just thinking, when you're in there and something happens, there's no way you're gonna hear me. Like, it's so insulating sound-wise.
Have a go in there if you want.
Yeah.
Try and call. Meg. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it feels like you're very distant.
Yeah. And that's without covered in snow, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely for emergencies only. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Time for me to go to bed. This is my ice cave. How am I gonna get in there? First question. Well, here I am in my ice cave. It's so cramped. I would hate to be in a survival situation. Probably there will be a snowstorm. You've probably had nothing to eat. Freaking out, adrenaline, all terrible situations. This is bad enough. So this is where I slept last night, my little snow shelter, Quinzhee. And I thought I'd put my head outside, a little bit up, so if the thing collapses on me, I won't die. But of course, this is where it dripped. So my face got a little bit wet, sleeping bag a little bit wet. But I was really warm. It was relatively a warm night. And it was fantastic to sleep here. I woke up in the middle of the night, went for a pee, look out at the stars, the sky, really nice. Yeah, I'm super stoked I did it. And I'm super happy with this hard shell. That kept me dry. I put that over the sleeping bag, so that kept me dry. Let's see how strong this one was. Yeah, pretty strong. It is. So when going out in the winter, the days are so short, and headlight is so important. And I am so happy with this one because it has rechargeable batteries. Because normally I always try to save the battery, because God help you if your battery is flat. But now I've got power bank, big one, and I just charged this. Look at this. What a fantastic system. And it stops you wasting, throwing away those horrible batteries. So yeah, very good one, Silva. Yep, I'm using this a lot right now. All the time, every morning and evening.
Turum dir horum dir a little love. Ona bauni ana vahinan. Turum dir horum dir a little love. Dakur tsiha dakur skipar dakur drus beitin agar. Fal-di-raddle-diddle-la, turum-di-rorum-di-raddle-diddle-la. Dagur there when we'ch gang hennog, turum-di-rorum-di-raddle-diddle-la. Golwg arni sydd far serchog, turum-di-rorum-di-raddle-diddle-la. Mi ar hosaf yn eich ysgol, nes danghariad yng nghyfarfod. Fal-di-raddle-diddle-la, fal-di-raddle-diddle-la, Turum di rarum di raddle-diddle-la. Dakuing herja di lauren berthan. Turum di rarum di raddle-diddle-la.
A tree blister.
Resin.
Eating up.
Turum di rarum di raddle-diddle-la.
Well, I was trying to dry my sleeping bag from the fire. Bad mistake, because those little sparks came onto the sleeping bag. Now I got holes, but no problem. I came with a repair kit, so I got some tenacious tape. But what I did first is to put a little alcohol pad onto it to clean it, because otherwise the tape wouldn't doesn't attach so well. So I took the back side of the tenacious tape and I'm just going to press it on there. And my other hand is in the sleeping bag, so I can put pressure on this. And I just hold it for a minute or so. And that's the tenacious tape. It's very tenacious. Here you see the mother bear coming down, you see the footprints sliding through the snow, and the little one footprints over there. It's quite big, but not very recent, because then it would look like this, you know. But maybe early morning. Snow has melted a little bit of the side of the print. Came down the hill.
Yep.
First sun in a week.
Picture. Sun. Thank you for the sun.
Skórzeje, oj liuli, liuli, słoneczka was chorzeje, wysoko słońce wschodzi, a daleka świeciła, oj liuli, liuli, a daleka świeciła i na
Sigma, sigma,